Impressions Homes Evergreen at Ellenbrook has achieved a 6-star energy rating for their climate-sensitive design. And Kelly's going to take us through and tell us why it's got 6 stars and how it works. Over to you, Kelly. Let's have a look around.
Sure, David, come through. David, we're in the main living area of the house.
Yep.
As you can see, we've got louvered windows to allow cross-circulation of the air so that we don't have a need for an air conditioner in this home. The interior of the home has been built using Eco Brick, which is a new product with great insulating properties both for heat and cooling and also for acoustics.
Right.
We've used ceiling fans just for those days where there's not much air movement, just to keep the air moving through.
And it's really interesting, it's very warm outside, but inside the home it's very, very cool. And this is achieved through the ventilation. You can see the louvers are open and feel the airflow coming through. Insulation, ventilation, cool, very comfortable house.
Most definitely.
Indeed. And this area here?
Yeah, this area is what we call a multi-purpose room. It could be used either as a third bedroom to the home or also as a study. It's a very practical room. Again, we've got the louvers to allow the airflow through, and we've also got the cedar louvers that keep the air moving and also add to the aesthetics of the home.
That's great, Kelly. And down this way?
Yeah, as we walk through the house, David, we open up into our meals area and also open out onto the lovely alfresco area of the home. We've chosen to use a solar pergola. That's angled to allow the maximum north sun in the winter and also to keep the direct sunlight out in summer. The
orientation principle of the solar pergola, when the sun is in the winter arc, it allows the sun through and warms this area here, so creates a solarium effect which ventilates through to the rest of the house. Very good. And great outside area too.
It is, it's lovely.
And down this way, the bedrooms.
As we continue through into the bedroom area of the home,
great.
You can see, David, that we've used the cedar louvers, again to keep the air moving through the house and keep it nice and cool on those hot days. And
you can feel the air movement as it comes through the open louvers on the exterior windows and coming into the rest of the house. Yes, it's almost got a broom-type architecture feel about it.
It does, very much that holiday home feel, which is also nice for people when they're living in the city as well. Just come home and create that resort feel.
So down here there's, what have we got? More bedrooms?
We do.
Ceiling fans also help to circulate the air in the fairly spacious bedrooms. Close-fitting blinds help to control internal temperatures. So Kelly, insulation is obviously a very important part of keeping the place cool. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, most definitely. We've increased the insulation in the house to R3.5, together with the light-coloured Colorbond roof. Aids in the reflection, obviously, of the heat of the sun. And the difference that it makes on a warm day is quite dramatic.
So you mentioned there was a special type of brick that you used here in the construction with good thermal properties.
Yes, there is. We've used Eco Brick as the internal brick. On top of its thermal and acoustic insulating qualities, it's also a much greener product to produce. The greenhouse emissions are significantly lower than that of a clay brick.
Okay, so less energy to produce it.
Yes, most definitely.
I noticed there's a photovoltaic monitor over there. So you've got photovoltaic cells on the roof,
We
I
do,
believe.
yes. There's 16 cells on the roof of this house. It provides enough electricity to run the house during the day, and any excess is sent back to the grid and the owners would get credit on their power bill. Rainwater
is harvested from the roof into a 2,000 litre storage tank and connected to the internal plumbing for use in the washing machine and for flushing the toilets. Hot water for showers is generated via roof-mounted solar heating. Something that occurred to me as we were walking through, the house is quite compact, but the fact that the rooms open up and ventilation is allowed through also benefits in the feel of the home. It feels large and spacious.
Yes, it does. The house is only on a 10-metre block.
So that's 10-metre frontage?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
We've created a very open, very large feeling home on a very small space.
And from a functional point of view, the 6-star energy rating, it just goes to show that a little bit of thought in making a place, it benefits from a greenhouse gas production point of view, and moreover, it's a very attractive, very open feeling home. What's your impression of the reaction you're getting?
The reaction from the public's been tremendous. A lot of people come into the home not realising at first what it's all about. But once they see the benefits and see how aesthetically pleasing a lot of these features are and also how financially viable they are, people are really getting very excited about it. Impressions Evergreen Energy Smart Home is located at Bundalia Drive in Ellenbrook, and it's well worth a visit.